Karate iski anana moi igiri aste eri iki amoi ate I karate eri ai. Muku I na aku I amo oku I ana aku I a ate I ana aku I a mo I a atu I kai mi kai. Kara muku I kiri atu I ka muku tu I kiti te koi amo oku ku te I ka te tu I kara moku ku I kiri ate eri iki. Ki kira mo kuku te tuku I kata te ka mo kuku te te I ki. Grikuti mikiki pai tai ki kai moi kai kai te tai kai moi kai sten. Hakate te kumu moi kata ta kai ke te tu ki ku yamakotori. Kata tu kush kata ta kana mo kata tu ma ate iki ana aka atu ika ate te eri iki ama okoi. Hi, stay ama asa kai ikiri ikai eka. Ma questa ira a se ikiri ande chino atu ikiri ai. Te kukastui atui iski anana ate ere iki ai. We collecting now all of the parts of you. Making iski ate. Ara iski ate. Making everything congruent. Atui este ai. Hakara akai. Hara atui amaste ere iki. Hatui kai me. Hara haste, pleased to be with you once again. Kiri I. Uma otui ikara ate, ikara upuya ate, iski anana atuya mate. Haste ikara amuya ande, iski anana atuya akai. Kara mukuste I anana atuya maaste, ikara atuya maakai. Kiri iki ana atuya maaka ikara akai. Makashte, makaya, makuteri kikiri kai ananaste. Iski anana aoi ara atuya maaste eri mahai. Iski anana atuya maaste eri ikara atuya mate. Kara astui ikai umuya ante for this time, this gathering of the now este I. You each have parts of you that are normally not accessible. Este I ate. They are here now with you. Kara mukutuya kaste. Kikiri ishki. They've always been you, ika aste, just not accessible from the current state, aste. This is the part of you that receives these communications. Karamukuteri kai. Hatui iki aste muhu I ahande. We are like speaking your language. Kara ishki a. Hara atuyam aste. Hatere eri iki aste. Each one of you may resonate with a certain one. Astuya ate ika aste. Hara atuya aste eri ikara ate. Kara ate. Ha me e aha ande eri ahai. Koste ikara uyama ande eski, but this part of you, Miki Ishte, is now with you. Kaste Yamahai, now accessible. Karaate. Kikiri Ikiste Mukuyamaste Yamahai. Everything has to do with this portal, Maste Yamahai. You call third eye, Karaatuyaste. Karaaste Ikara Atuyamakai. Ikara atuya aste eri ikara aste. Bikiri iki, we say portal, naka ste, because this is where you have the connection to the other parts of you coming in now. Kara ate, ishki ate, eri amahai, kukuyama aste eri ikai, biri astuya ande eri ikai. Kirishki anana tuyama aste. This portal is not always open. Kirishki, ishki, this is not recommended, possible, ishki ate, at this time. Me ishki I. Kara amo kuyama aste eri mahai. But in these situations, este I, altered states, as you are, makuya ate, biri ikiri ishki, open. Open for business, ishki ananatuya makai, bringing in the higher parts of you, welcoming it, este I. Karamukutuyama aste eri ikiri I, hara ate. This exploration of you, aste eriamahai, is now accessible, aste e karatuyamate, hara atuyamaste. But you also must consciously close the portal when you are finished, este amukuya andere eriamahai, hara akuyamaste, kikiri ikiri amatuyamaste, ha. Kirkarakusha me kiri ikira aste erimahai. Maybe you can see it like closing the doors of the elevator. Kara mukuya ande ishki I, hara ate, ikiri ishki I. You wouldn't keep the doors open always. You would block the way in for other people, meshti I, to go up and down on the floors, meshti I. Kara aste eri mahai, kiri ishki I, haate. All you have to do to go back into your portal is press that little button, open the doors, ishti I, you go in. Kara aste eri mahai, then you come back down, you come out again, close the doors, all good. Kiri ishki I. Karamokuste eri naha tuyama kara a tuyama ste eri mahai. Hara ate eri mahai. Katere ichiri ishki for the most part, mi kara atuyama ste, the whole of the human peoples, not ready to go beyond into the portal, you see. Kara ishki I, tuyama ate, kuiste eri mahai. Oh, kuyamande. Well, we will rephrase this. They are ready, ishte I, but the current conditions not allowing it. Mikaraste. Maybe seems crazy. Este muya ante, like unexplored territory. Mikaraste. Fear, no. Karaste, no going above the third floor. Kuyaste. Miri ishkianate. Karaate, kuyamastuya andere eri mahai. Kikiri kai, katatuyamaste I anana atuyamakai. Just your awareness, ishki I, that you have all of the other levels, aste, accessible, kuya aste, at this time in your existence is kind of enough. Aste ikara tuyamakai. Hara ate eri mahai. Biri ishki ate eri mahai. Because the other parts already there existing. No, nothing to do. Just is, kara ishki. Biri kara aste. But the all access is bringing it all into the now, kara ishki. Tere eka mokuya andere ishki atate. Hara atere ika mukuyaste. Eri ikaste. This is what is maybe making your time thing on the planet of the Earth shift. Kara ishki I. Parate biri ikai. The accessing the higher bits makes the this part, the third floor, seem a little bit off. Kara ishki te. Katsukumokutuya katate ishki. Mira tuya ashke. This is the effect when there are many opening this. Este portal accessing the higher. Ki ishte. Karamukutuya este erimahai. Hara ukuyamande ishki I. Mikiste I. reason these altered states that you have ka uya ande kara uiski ate becoming the normal thing kara tuya all can find the access, the collective access, then takes you collectively up. Ka hamo kuya hate, hara tuya maste. But the limitations and the time thing, what all exists here, this has to then also change ishki. The perception is what changes when you go up. Doesn't actually change. Nothing changes in the way that you are expecting it, perhaps. Ishkate. Kuyama atuya aste eri amahai. Kukuyama ate, not in the sound. Kishte amotuyama kai. Kikirikash kuyama kuya andri ishki. The perception is the thing that shifts. Atuya eshke. Ha ate. Kiri ikar tuya maste. Hate ikar astuya. Your perception of all your reality is what makes it your reality. Kara ishte hai. Bikat tuya aste. So therefore, when you are in the higher state, your reality, this thing, it feels a little bit crooked, different, same thing that was, but now looks different, maybe not there. Warped. There's nothing to fear. Ka utuya maakai. Ikar aste eriamahai. Buya ate. The fearing of the dense part of the third floor, kara ishki ate, is what's holding you there only, kara aste. Hate, kiri ikuyamate, but you just push the button, kara aste, the portal opens and you go up, ishki. There's no fear holding you down. Ishki. You don't need the special access card to reach the next. Ishki. You push the button. Kana mokuya ande ishki. Hara, and there it is. Opens for you. Ikara uste eri hai. Kara atuyama akai. Ikara uyama aste eri iki. Kuyama atere eri amahai. Ara e ahara eri ishki. We cannot express you, tell you what's on the next floors and the next floors. This is the opening to you higher levels. Poco a poco coming into this. Like making it digestible. There's no express to the top. Too much. Ikartuyamaste area mahai. Kara eski I. Kara kuyama ande eski I. Ha te. You are up there also, iski I. It's you and you. All this, all floors, all access. It's all you. Kara ate. Bini iski I. Hanamu kuyandere iski ate. Does it make sense? Kuste eri maho kuya ambe. Biri aste, who has a question? Karaste eri.
How do we help shift the collective?
Kuste eri amokuya hande eski I. Can you elaborate more, este I?
How do we help the collective open the portal more?
Kukuyamatu tuyamaste eri mahai. Kara aste eri mahai. Well, the key is the I. The portal is for you. Individual. Ishki all have portal. This. Kara ate. Ikiri ishki I. muya ande SGI, as we have expressed, more becoming like normal to be in these altered states of the way, like this place you're in now, in this plants, KSTI, helping to open the portal, KSTI. Tuyama Akai. This is the movement. STI Akara Tuyama Kai. These are presented to you, Kaaste Amate, at this time for the reason of your awakening, este I upper level, este up leveling, Kara Ate, Ski, Hanan Ukuyama Ate, Kai, Bri Astuya and the Erium High. Therefore, there is no need to help anything, Ishki I, Bri Ishki I. The helping thing of humans helping each other. It's in a way making them weaker. Ika in their own here. Kara atuya ste. Kara ukuya. All must open portal as ready. If not ready, okay, no worries. Ishki I still here. This is how we can express the answer. Does it make sense for you? Next questions.
How do we stay connected with this? How do we stay connected with this without support?
First of all, you need no support. In the way that you are insinuating, maybe you can express more what this support is.
How do we stay connected to source in the way that it's for our unique path to be able to live out our highest and best selves?
Well, first of all, you are always connected, because you are it. Remember, you're all the levels, all of it. You way up and down. All is you. Therefore, there's nothing to stay connected to. You must first realize that you must tune into you, to realize your allness. There is nothing to connect to. No need to plug yourself in for the power. You are it. Remember, you push the button, there it is. Once you are aware of it, you can go. Doesn't need to be reminded. This is there. But when you are worried about your friends, family, everyone coming with you, this is when you forget. Like you forget because they've forgotten. Falling back down to their density level. But when you hanging out with people like this, you get it. Elevated. Therefore, hang out with people like this. You're all of it connected because you are the connection. Makes sense for you?
Yes.
Others.
I have a question. It might be a silly one, but
there's no silly question. All is in the field.
perfect. Is there a diet a human can eat to reach a higher spiritual level?
Puste eri mahai, muia andere eri mahai. Ki kiri iski at tuyama ste eri mahai, muia ste eri mahai. Kara ukuyama ande eski anana tuyama te. De eri I hande eri makuyama ande iski I. The things you consume to make the body what it is, I. There's many distractions, I. Actually keeping you on the lower dense place, I. Kuyama andere iski I. Kara a tere eri mahu kuyama ste eri hai. Kara mukoiste eri mahai. You can look to the people in India. They don't eat much like light beings. Ke este muya handere eri mahai. Kara aste eri mahu kuyamande. Hara atuyama ste eri mahai. Kara aste ki your consumption of the diet iski the food thing. Hara iski the belief maybe that you need all of this stuff to keep the body healthy, strong. We will tell you it's just not valid. Karamuste eri mahai. Kiri ikri a te eri mahai. Atuya aste eri mahai. In fact, in these diets over consumption, eating the wrong things, aste I that are not in the way to keep your body healthy, causing all the disease, aste I. Karamukui eri kara aste holding you hostage. Maka aste I anana tuya ate to your physical being. Iste tuya makai. The clearer the physical being is the I, the more understanding you have of the higher parts of yourself. It's just like a vehicle. When you muste in the airplane thing, when there's too much weight, wouldn't fly. When there's too much weight in the physical being dense part, also hard to fly. Do you know you can fly? This is also some information for you. You're not limited to the dense body that you are in. Therefore, the lighter way of eating makes you aware. Up here. It's very easy, simple, because you can change it and feel the difference. Does this answer the question?
Yes.
Next one.
How are you?
¿Cómo?
How are you?
Fui a la hora en Iquish. No understanding it. Kuste muy under eski I. Though I kara muy este any high. Another way of wording it. Machete.
I answered it myself as I asked it, so thank you.
Bueno, mahas tuya ate any kika. Tuya ante. Other question.
Is there a difference between men and women and their abilities to access spirituality and connect in that way?
I'll give you a short answer. No, mahatui este.
Yes.
Kind of mukuti.
The long answer.
No.
We'll get to that. Mukuste eri mahai. Kiri mukuste kana tuyamaste eri mahai. We're going to experience it. Mikaraste eri hai. Kuiste ira na hatuya maatai for the moment. Just feeling your field energy space. Ishti I. Ara umuy andere iski a andere ikri I. Kuiste eri mahai. This is the part of you that's not the physical you. It's the next level of the three. Say. We were in the portal, we're there. Gishte I. Karamo kuste eri maha andere ikri I. Kara iski I. Are you identified as man or woman? In this portal? In this floor?
Woman.
Ki ishte I. In the energy field of you.
Energy.
Do you need to have the identifying one or the other?
No.
Kuste eri mo kuya andere eri mahai. Buyaste. Exactly. Kuya ate. Te ishki. You see the identity of being in the woman body or the man body ishki ate. Ishki divides you. Este amatuya akai. Kikiri amaho tuyamaste. Kara mukuya aste. You are one or the other. You are like this because you woman, and you are like this because you're man. Este I. Kara mukuste e anana tuyaste. But up there, you're the same. Este muya handre eri mahai. Kukuya maaste eri mahai. Therefore, the upper levels, they don't care. Doesn't matter who you are in the down one level. Eri mahukuya aste. You have the same access. Kara ishki ate. Hara oyama tuyamaste. You know, the humans, they're all actually the two, STI. But the identity, because the looking like one or other, has made you stuck in it, in a sense. STI. Become it. Harate. This is what is shifting. Mokuya ashte as you ascend. Karamuste erium high uppers. Kiri ishki I. Kiri ashte. Does this answer the question?
Yeah.
Yes. Didn't you have a question about the eatings as well?
I grew the. What was it?
You want to know what's out there? Besides the planet of the Earth that you're sitting on?
Well, I've been, watching, like, listening to lots of people talk, like a guy that got abducted and his whole story. There's so many stories of beings and UFOs and abductions. Going back from millennium.
Who was using the word abduction? Can you describe the abduction?
So what is the question?
I no understanding the abduction.
What
Wording a question is simple is best.
Okay.
I.
Are aliens?
I. The word that you use, aliens, means something different than the human form you're sitting in. Is this correct?
Yes. Like ET, like reptilian, Nordic.
It's okay, no need to give all the categories. Aha. Not sure that you're ready for this information, Makusita.
We're ready. We're ready.
Not sure if this being here is ready for the information to come through. Master Kui at the Ikiri Ishki Ate. Hi, get the Mokoteri Ishki Town at Toyamakasta Kiranata Kiriaste. Kitoyama Koyandere Iki Ishki Andre. Hi. Kuyamaste e anana tuyaste iki anana tuya makai. Bokui este e anana tuya este e anana hatuya makai. You see different cultures, races on your planet of Earth. Ashte, the people look different. Ki ashte, talk different, act different. Ishki, some bigger than smaller. May the eye. Kara mukuste I kara tuya makai. They representing the other existences outside of the Earth planet. Ishta atuya kai. Ki ishki anana tuya este I. Hara ara I kara tuya este a ahate. The belief that you came from the planet that you are on, let me tell you, it's limited. Kara ishte. Finding the ways to word this in the way that you can digest it. Karamukuste. Haraashte. This is why we compare it to your races, your cultures, your heritages. Ishki ai. Hara auri ate. The attachment to a certain place on planet Earth. Kaashtuya ate. Kiri ikiri ishki, but your origins are from the out there galaxy is the Muyante. Because different energies had to come to the Earth planet to bring in the force is the I, the living part, Tara Muyande ishki I. Kiri ishki I. This is not a good or bad thing. Ishte I. You're not under a big experiment. Niki ishte, as maybe the humans are thinking. No, kara ishki I. Bui ishte, it's simply that you haven't been told the whole disclosure of what you truly are. Matuye ishki I. Kara unkuyamaste erimahai, part of the limited control of the planet to keep things the way they are. Keeping them like looking down, working, need this money, like division, ishki I. Polarity, kara atui ishki, so that you all can get along. Kara ishti amo yandere ishki I. Katatere ikiri ahande ishki. We think that we are speaking to a group of you that is aware that there's more than you know what's being told to you. Ashte eri mahai. Kikiri ishki, and we can tell you that this is valid. Ka ashte eri mahoya. You are much more than you could ever imagine, ishte I, based on the history, books, religions, systems that have been put on the earth to keep you in the maze, ishte I. Kara akuyande ishki I. Bui kara ashte. Short answer then from there is you're all from out there. Maustuya ande ishki I. The energy that you are, the source field, it's not of a particular place. Your physical being was formed from the earth part of the planet. Yes, but you have been coded special codes. You have them. Part of your upper levels. We refer to the DNA. You see the parts of you that are on I are part of the level that you are on. The rest opens I. And you will have the full understanding of your allness. I. Does this make sense for you?
Yes. Yeah, that's great.
Thank you.
Kita kwe katoiski anape. We are aware that the being transmitting this is receiving it also. Kara ishte a kara muya hande. Big birthing me ishte I. Big kara uiste e anatuya kai. Haru hire hatuya kai. Miki ishki I. Other questions?
Are there people on this planet that know what you just said and keep it as a secret?
Kimma kutuya aste eria mahai. Ishki ana atuya ate eria mahai. The knowing is this part of the you, este I. You know, atuya aste eria mahai. Kikiri I. The understanding that some will know more than you is part of your self-limitation, ishte I. All is available, uishki ande erimahai. Uishki, yes, they may have accessed it already, ishki I, and they are perhaps keeping you from accessing it yourself by keeping you in the limitation. Yes, kara ishte I. Oyama ashte, in the sense we agree with you, este muy ande este I, but all is available. There is nothing to hide. Ikara amuya ashte, unless you allow it to be. Karamuste erimu kuya ante. Other question?
The question: what's the best way to get through the block? A mental block or a physical block?
Chiste a tuya aste. Can you give some more information of what the block feels is este I that you speak of?
Absolutely. Humans, they have trauma, and it's very difficult to overcome, no matter how many people love them. It's their own personal journey. How is that transmuted? I know everybody has to have that journey on their own, but is there a process?
Process to get past the blockages.
Yes.
Heal it, shift it. Is this accurate? Karamuiste e ahai ikai. Este ananuya under whisky eye. There's individual traumas, you can say, este I, and then there are all big traumas of many people that have the same este amuya ante. Kikiri amuya ande. Kara aste I anana atuya maste. Even the individual ones, those are also the collective force. Este amuya ande eski I. Hara aste erim huya ande eski I. The identity part, when you are your block, then yes, you keep it good. Also, part of you is the I. Kuste e anana okuyama ande eri mohai. Ishkara tuyama ate, like you identify with it, is the I. Be ishki I, you tell people about it. I have a block. Ishki, need to shift it. But talking about it doesn't quite do it. Este amuya ande eski I. Hara uyama astuya ate. Uski anana uyama ate I karamuya aste erimu kuyama aste erima hai. Could you please help iski ate? Hara ukuyama aste erimu kuya ate. Buya aste, the all in the field situation that we have expressed before, kara ishki ate, means you can bring in this to your reality. Amuiste. Your block is in your reality of now, ishte I, but it doesn't really have any weight unless you give it the weight. Kara ishki I. Ikara ate. Make it a thing. not a material thing, but it's become that. And then there's therapies and ways to unlock the block. Ishki I mi kara ishki hatuyam aste eriam ha poyamate. Hatuya ishki I, but it's much more simple than you would imagine. Ishte I, biki akai. You brought it into density, you ejected from density. Ashte, put it back in the field. Eri ahate. Ishki, all is there. Kiri ishki I. You want something from the field? Okay. Victim trauma, yes, I'm gonna take it. That's me. Okay, ishte omoya ande ishki. You can see the self limitations in that. Ashte eri muhuya hate. I am this. Ke este I. No, kara buya ande eski I. Buya ate, buya aste. Kara oste. So you can imagine when the whole culture experiences the trauma. Este I. We call these things like war. Este I. Invasions into the field. Karamu kuiste eri I. Hate. How difficult it is to transmute this eski I back into the field. Kaste yamahate. It has weight. Bokuya aste erium high. Karamukuste I anana atuya makai. Karamukuste erium high. But even this ishki I, the light workers on planet of the Earth, ishte I, transmuting this old energies, ishki I, bishki patterns, hatuya aste, so that humans don't have to feel them, be them, ishte I, kara process them, ishki anatuya aste, kara aste, biri ikra astuya ande ikai. Did it answer your question? Hastuya ate, kuiste ika?
Yes, thank you.
The short answer, again, you don't have blocks, ishte I, unless you create them, believe them, receive them, mastuyate. Your energy is the all, the source, the no blockage, mikiste I. The block is coming from the wound in the physical realm, putting like stuckness in the flow. This is very easy to extract. This is the answers.
Thank you.
Others. Wishki ana tui ikiri I amal tui ishki I. We wish to transmit aste eri iki. Kara ukuyama aste eri ika ate. This is like the place of connection of the realms. Este I. Ishki I. So the three of the you, este of the now, kaste, to access, there are certain threads, ishki ate, delicate pieces, este uya ate, connecting. You can look at this like the stuff in the spine of the body, eri ahate, the nervous system, este amuya ande eski I, haraate, miki eski I. This network, este I, is very important. Kaatuya este erium high. We transmit now, kara eki, oya aste, for this functioning in the best way. Aste eri kiki ate. Oi, all of the connection wires I active. Kodo bukwiste. Hi. Ready? Meheste?
No.
Este umi hate. Ate kuyamaste eri. Hi. Kikiria tatuishki anana tuyamakai ateri iki ishkia tuyamaste el hi. Just keeping the focus as you are. No special thing. Ishki I. These threats. This is where your information comes down. HDI. Nervous system, physical body. HDI. The energy down here, the low part of the back. HDI. When all the threads are alive, awakened, HDI, the full power information comes into the human form, HDI. Ukuyama tuyamaste erimahai. Utmost importance to keep this always in tune, flowing, HDI, not cut off, HDI. This is your activation. Mukwiste eri mahai hate eri inki. Ishkiana na tuyaste. Is this all for now? Meshki I. Feeling good place to finish. Esta I.
Yes. Yes, thank you.
Tuyamaste eri iki I. Pleased always to bring you to you. Kaste eri mahai. Mufuya amere iki aste eri mahai. Puya ate eri mahai. Eri ahate STI. Departing now with all of the love feels and all there is. Estikamuya ande eri iki. Hakaya mooste eri mahai. That is all there is. STI. Tuyamate eri mahai. Iki STI. STI.
They will be easy. Needs some water.
Thank you.
Yeah.